Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Anastasia. I'm a real estate broker, an author, an interior decorator, and founder of the Majestic Abode. And so today I want to break down where I've purchased all of the pieces for my dining room. So, this video, my YouTube short, actually is getting lots of traffic, lots of views, lots of subscribers. I wasn't expecting this type of response when I posted it. And I really just want to say thank you. I thank you for everyone who has subscribed to my channel, everyone who has given me positive feedback, and even the constructive feedback. I welcome all of it. And I really just thank you for being here with me. I have some great ideas for this channel, and I look forward to us taking this journey together. So, designing this space, when I moved into my home, I literally had a sofa and a bed, and that was it. And so this area sat blank, bare, empty for some time as I started to buy one piece at a time. And so it brings me back to my journey because I've been in California for 15 years now from Milwaukee. And this table setting is actually my very first dining table that I have purchased in my life. And so when I moved to California, I moved around a lot. I moved around every year. Every year I would find a new apartment. I would move to a new city, a new town. I wouldn't like my apartment. I would want to move somewhere else to get something better. So I was never settled anywhere, probably until my mom moved to California after my divorce. And so this was just an emotional journey for me because I'm like, wow, like, girl, you've never bought a dining table and chairs. Like, in every apartment, I was always moving. I was always moving. So I didn't invest much. And so, just a little tidbit of my story, not to be emotional, but this whole decorating my home is much more than just pretty items, pretty things, because it's truly a reflection of everything that I've gone through to get to this place. And it makes me so much more appreciative. It gives me a heightened sense of gratitude and happiness to know that everything that you do pray for, everything that you speak to God about, at some point it does come true. So there's that. So let's get into this dining area, okay? So the first thing I actually want to talk to you about is my thought process when it comes to this cowhide rug. So if you saw my video of my home office, I shared with you how much I love a cowhide rug. It's a statement. It's a conversation piece. And this is genuine, authentic, gold, rarely found cowhide. And it's literally my favorite part of this entire table. And this is actually the one piece of negative commentary that I receive from the videos of this dining area that I've posted across all of my social media platforms. And it's just so hilarious to me. And so I got this rug from Saks Off Fifth, which is the outlet online several years ago. I haven't seen it lately, but they have other colors, other designs, other patterns, and they're absolutely beautiful. And so this room here is, again, it's a smaller area. It's not an actual room. So from where the chair sits to the door, I would say that's about 8 feet. And then this wall too, there's another wall opposite here, which is maybe 14 feet. And so you have to walk around the table to get to the door to go to the backyard. So this area, I did not want it to be totally cramped with a rug. And I also did not want to not have a rug underneath the table either. I felt that it needed something. And this rug just excites me. And so, again, I've had it for years. So, unfortunately, For several years, this rug was folded up in a box in my garage. So I've tried everything that I could to make it smooth, and it just is what it is. But hey, people comment saying, "Oh, the rug is too small. You need to change the rug." And I'm sorry. I like to do things that are uncommon or unconventional. That's just me. And so the rug is staying. So I purchased this glass table from Amazon. I think it's so beautiful. It's so contemporary. You know, I'm a gold girl. I love the acrylic and gold base here. It's 84 inches long. I have 6 chairs. I've seen it be set with 8 chairs, but unless you have really small chairs, I think that 8 makes it appear very cluttered. The glass, it's probably my first and last time having a glass table. It's a lot to clean. I knew it would be a lot to clean. I don't mind cleaning it, but it's just adults here. There's no children. But in the future, I'm going to get something else. I love how versatile glass is. So if I ever want to change my chairs, do a different accent color, change the pillows, change the floral art, I can do that and not have to really worry about if it will blend in with the table. And so for that reason, I love the glass. So now these chairs are everyone's favorite. And I did my good designing when I picked out these chairs. So these chairs I also purchased from Amazon. They are a little pricey. I'll be honest. You can see them on my Amazon storefront, and I remember talking to one of my friends, like, should I get this chair? Maybe I should find a chair that's a little less expensive. And she was like, no, girl, get what you want because that's what you said you were going to do. And so I ended up buying like 1 or 2 chairs at a time, and I would wait until they went on sale, like for the different holidays, and then I would purchase a chair, come back and purchase 2 chairs, come back and purchase another 2 chairs until I had the entire setup. And I'm just being honest. I absolutely love this chair. It's so sturdy. It's boucle fabric, that trendy boucle that you see everywhere. I love the gold trim, the gold base. This chair comes fully assembled. So I did not have to assemble this chair or do anything to it. I literally took it right out of the box and took it out of the packaging. And so I do actually entertain at the table. My friends come. We don't, people ask me about the spills, but like, I just haven't had anyone spill anything on this chair. So this is a performance boucle fabric, and so I've tested it with white wine, and so the wine just rolled off, and then you kind of dab it dry, and it does not sit or settle in the fabric. And not that I don't expect to ever have a spill or a stain. I will just get them cleaned. It's not that big of a deal to me. So let's get into these place settings. Aren't they just beautiful? I think they're so darling, and I think the color is absolutely perfect for my design of this space. I bought these at Home Goods, and these are thick. Like, these are not flimsy. I remember paying these were per piece. They did not come in a set. And so I believe they may have been $8 or $10 each. But again, they're not flimsy. They had these in a couple different colors. And so I love a nice placemat. I purposely got this color because I knew I wanted a white plate. This plate also from Home Goods. People have asked me several times about this plate. I purchased this plate in December of 2024. This plate also came in a red color that I saw. I haven't seen it. I frequent Home Goods weekly. I have not seen this plate, but again, we know Home Goods tends to recycle certain items. So if you really love this plate, I would just keep checking back. I believe this plate was also $8 or $10 each. This napkin holder, this napkin ring, everyone asks me about this. I got this on Amazon. It's linked on my Amazon storefront. I have not seen anyone have it. It's beautiful and it's huge. Like it's not a small napkin ring. Like it's easily noticed. I tried to go for pieces that would stop people in their tracks. Like for me, I want you to ask me, girl, where you get this? Because I love this. It's geode with the like gold trim on an acrylic base, and it's really heavy too. It's very good quality. So if you're interested in these, please go to my Amazon store and get you a set. They come in a set of 4. Let's get into these glasses, shall we? So at first, I wasn't going to set the table with glasses. I was actually just going to leave it with the placemat and the plate and the napkin. And I saw this also at Home Goods. But they have these on Amazon as well, but they're less expensive at Home Goods. So I saw these and I felt that the shape matched the placemat perfectly. That's why I purchased them. So if you choose to have glassware or not, that's up to you. If you choose to set the table or not, that's up to you. I've seen beautiful tables with just a centerpiece. It's all what's up to you and what you want to purchase and what you want to maintain. These coasters, I got them because they match the plate. Also at Home Goods. Listen, I should be an ambassador for Home Goods as much as I shop there. I love a nice ginger jar. These I purchased from Amazon. They're linked in my store. They're heavy. I think they're so beautiful for floral art. And you can have them on your table. You can have them at your front entryway on your console table. I like when I see them at coffee tables, even on like your kitchen island. I think a nice set of ginger jars makes a really large impact. It makes a statement. People always notice them. So, a few people have noticed my piece of art here. It's a portrait of me. It's actually my book cover. So, I wrote a book called Foolish Faith. If you saw my home office tour, I actually have this cover in a pillow in my chairs. And so, I got this made on Etsy. It's tempered glass and it's relatively heavy. I did hang it myself. And so I think it's just a nice touch of personal art. So when it comes to art, that is where I like to actually invest in having something that is more unique or something that is custom or simply something that other people just won't have. And so before we wrap things up here, I just want to get into my chandelier. So this chandelier, oh my goodness, this was actually here before I even had a table. This was here when there was absolutely nothing in this space. And I loved it as soon as I saw it. I bought it on a site called Homery. And so you have this bright light, the setting that it's on now. And then there is also a beautiful ambient lighting as well. And so when I'm entertaining in the evening time, that's the setting that I like to have it on. And I think it's just so beautiful and almost just whimsical and romantic. And so I believe that your light fixtures will completely tie your room together. Always switch from the standard can light, the old school chandelier that a lot of homes come with. Always invest in your lighting. Thank you guys for visiting and spending time with me today as I discussed where I've purchased all of my items in my dining area. I appreciate your support and your feedback so much. If you are interested in any design services, if you need any help designing any of your spaces, residential and commercial, I'm based in Southern California, but virtually worldwide. Please feel free to send me a message or send me an email. Or if you're interested in buying or selling your property, particularly in the Inland Empire, I would love to assist you navigate this real estate market as well. Until next time, happy designing. Take care.